Good blessings, my brothers and sisters in this truth. All praises to the Most High through our Savior's name. Let's get our swords out the mud. My brothers and sisters, let's get into this read. We in the book of John. We in the book of John, chapter 18. And we just gonna go to 36. That's John chapter 18, verse 36. Our Savior answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would fight so that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now my kingdom is not from here." Brothers and sisters, our Savior answered to Pilate, because Pilate's asking him, "What have you done? Your own nation and chief priest have delivered you to me. What have you done?" John chapter 18, verse 35. So brothers and sisters, do not be deceived. Our Savior, the Son of the Most High, not of Joseph, brothers and sisters, this is spiritual. Brothers and sisters can be deceived by believing in magic and in the world's miracles and deceptions. But when it comes to the Most High saying, "I'm the Father," it's a problem. Brothers and sisters, when the Most High says, "I'm the Father," that is my Son. Those elders, chief priests, should comprehend. Our Savior says, "I am the Son of the Most High." So brothers and sisters, it was our Savior's own nation, Israel, and the chief priest have delivered you to me. What have you done? Says Pilate. And once again, our Savior answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would fight so that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now my kingdom is not from here." So once again, brothers and sisters, do not be deceived. Do not be jealous, brothers and sisters, of the fact that salvation is for everyone. Who receives the truth and bows and holds tight to the Most High's will, observes the Most High's will in every step. Do not be deceived by the snakes on the plain, evil in high places. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Brothers and sisters. So yes, this is spiritual. Brothers and sisters, which is the reason why our Savior came from the Most High and not from the bloodline, but he came from strictly the Most High through a woman which had favor from the Most High, and her name was Mary. It's real simple. The Most High is not of confusion. That is man, the beast system, to do what I want to do. The rebellious spirit, that is confusion, the liar. Those who suppress the truth for their own righteousness. Do not be deceived. Brothers and sisters, we gon' jump over up here. Our Savior of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. That many of the Jews read this title, for the place where our Savior was crucified was near the city. And it was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Therefore the chief priest of the Jews said to Pilate. Who said that to Pilate? Therefore the chief priest of the Jews, there go the Jews always trying to hide, trying to suppress truth. The chief priest of the Jews, snakes on a plane. See what they say? You don't learn this in the church world. I guess this ain't being taught in the streets correctly either. Cutting yourself with the sword from the mishandle of the truth. Get your handles right. Y'all tripping over the flesh. You need to be tripping over, making sure your spirit is correct. The fruit. Brothers and sisters. Because no man is clean. For every man is of filthy rags, brothers and sisters. So your flesh is unclean. It is your spirit, brothers and sisters. Do not be deceived. Verse 21, therefore the chief priest of the Jews said to Pilate, do not write the King of the Jews. But he said, I am the King of the Jews. Pilate answered, what I have written, I have written. There you go. There you go, Pilate. See, the Jews wanting to suppress the truth. They didn't want that sign to be put up because it makes them look bad. You see? It makes them look bad, brothers and sisters. Because they all about outwardly. You comprehend, you over-comprehend, brothers and sisters. And brothers and sisters, I wanted to jump back down in John chapter 19. Then he delivered him to them to be crucified. So they took our Savior, led him away. And he, bearing his cross, went out to a place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha. This is where Skull and bones. You hear me, brothers and sisters? See how the wicked, they got that organization against the Most High called the Skull and Bones to mock the Most High, our Savior. It's okay though, because our Savior's coming. We must remain long suffering, brothers and sisters. The wicked is going to get theirs, but we are long suffering for those who are still in captivity. So we must remain and be a light to reach and preach the will of our Most High. Once again, skull and bones. We in chapter 9. We in book of John, chapter 19, verse 17. The place of a skull. All mockery. The Freemasonry, skull and bones organization to Satan. Do not be deceived. Verse 18, where they crucified him and two others with him, one on either side, and our Savior in the center. Now Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross. And we know what that title was. And the writing was, once again, our Savior of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. Therefore the chief priest of the Jews said to Pilate, do not write the King of the Jews, but he said, I am the King of the Jews. And Pilate answered, what have I written? What I have written, I have written. So brothers and sisters, come from deception. Do not be deceived, brothers and sisters. So brothers and sisters, y'all stay prayerful and keep your lamps filled with light.